because I have several gay male friends. Like we friends.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is if I got a homie, this my homie, and this nigga just up and starts saying, well, I'm fucking with men now. I'm not fucking with this nigga no more.
Why? Then that was that really your friend? Were you really his friend?
Because that's a man code right there. Like that's just how we set up. That's just how we set up.
I think that's that old man fixed mindset.
That ain't none of that shit right there because I ain't never looked at you like that. So now it's me.
Now I want to ask
it's
my
me,
producer.
My homie Red, my boy Ernie, and RuPaul hanging out. Like, no, nigga, we ain't doing none of that shit right there. Now, if you RuPaul before I met you and I decided to befriend you, then that's what it is.
Dion, you found out one of the guys gay? You ain't kicking it with them, no? Are they out the group?
No.
Why? You can't, like, if y'all cool, y'all cool. Just, you can't dream. Look, when I found out one of my friends was gay in college, we had just gotten in college. And she told me what she was doing, and I think I was the only person in the group that she had told. Right? Just, at the time, a little afraid of judgment and everything. And all I said to her was like, well, bitch, you not sharing my lip gloss no more.
But that's because you low-key bow. That's the only reason you did that. And
I am understanding and open,
you
but
the whole story.
Definitely.
If that nigga called Dion and be like, come hang out with me, Dion. I got this club I want us to go to.
Nah.
That shit.
That's different though. Okay, so I'm not interested in going to that type of club either,
Dion
personally.
can call me and don't even have to tell me what club we going to. Hey man, we finna hit the club. Okay, what club we going to?
Okay, but that does. Okay, but you're not saying that you wouldn't be their friend anymore though.
I wouldn't be. We wouldn't hang out like that.
Okay, like that, but not at all. But not at all.
We gotta hang out with the rest of our group.
Okay.
Like me and all the rest of the guys.
That makes sense to me.
That's cool, but no alone time. Like
no,
because the shit that I'm gonna say, I'm be like, so what made you start sucking dick, bro?
That is but okay, so then you can have those type of transparent conversations.
No, if you know me, that conversation ain't gonna go good at all.
Well, I think what I appreciate about my friend groups is that we can have those conversations. That's what I like. I like deep thought conversations. So, people that, might not be the most faithful, or people that are going through these different things, like, having those conversations, I can appreciate it. I like having that. And honestly, and it's so funny because I never asked my friend I think I did. I don't remember what the conversation was because this is like 19 years ago now, but I think I may have asked her like, so what made you do that? But
and what was the response?
I don't remember, but at the time, it wasn't something that made me say, it was like, I'm never gonna be your friend again, because again, the question is like, well, were we really friends if it's just so easy for me to toss you to the side for something like that just because I don't believe in it? That's like dropping people because you don't like their religious beliefs or their political beliefs.
But people do it all the time. If I got on my platform right now and said, fuck all the Christians, do you know our motherfucking ratings would go down to probably like 5%? So that's not true at all. That's not true at all. Yeah.
I'm not denying that. This is the interesting thing about being on platforms like that, is like still having to understand that there's a limit to the things that you can say. Right? And then at the same time, like not giving too much of a shit about being blackballed, but
I don't like that statement because people are entitled to their opinions.
Right.
Like people should be able to say what the fuck is on their mind. In an adult way, they should be able to say that. Like when I see people that's racist, why you like that? Like what's going on with you? I don't know what type of experience they had with black people, or somebody broke in their house and raped their wife or whatever. Like, or was you raised in a racist family? Like these questions have to be asked.
But the origins of a race is generally they're generally learned, right?
Right, but still the questions have to be asked. So I don't think that we should silence nobody for feeling some type of way. Like, nah.
But you are gonna be an investigative reporter and ask.
Man, I'm asking every motherfucker.
Hey, I know you just better not say the nigga around me.
Hey.
Start there. This is what we not gonna do.
You said around me, I'm be like, okay, white trash.
I don't know. I feel like the most I know what type of situations to keep me out of, because I be reading and seeing stuff and I'm like, yeah, man, It's like I'm still a work in progress.
I mean, when you put
like my temper's still out of this world.
When you put a whole, do you know how many people how many people Dion is on staff in the White House?
Shit, gotta be hundreds.
Can you imagine? Imagine hundreds of prejudiced ass people in there helping run a fucking country, man. That's fucking insane right there. That's insane.
Hey,
and when they get these people, y'all don't see a lot of the platforms that some of the people that work in the house, you know, and they got all type of answers for all type of prejudice ass shit that they got fucking going on.
Yeah.
It's just not a good look, but fuck them.
Okay. Well, that being the case, I definitely want to bring it down to our last rants. I do have a few things because, you know, we were spending time shouting some businesses out. There's a couple of people I definitely want to let you all know that we will be bringing on the show that I'm very excited to have. Okay? So we're definitely looking forward to that. But you got anything last? Any last words?
I know this old y'all, and I've been thinking about it. Y'all really should be trying to save these kids, man. This shit in our community with the kids got to be the worst generational raising of kids that I've ever seen in my 50 plus years. It's sad too, man. It's sad. You parents, it's bad because I was poor. And I'm telling you, we had to go to school and we had rules and had to be in the house at a certain time. And I don't think we can keep using that shit as a fucking excuse, man, for what we doing with these fucking kids. Like, you ain't got no money. You got a fucking mouth. You can't tell your kids to come in. You can't tell them to clean up. You can't tell them to go to school. You can't tell them to get good grades. It's just not a good look at all, man.
Is it a money thing, or is it like? Because somebody was saying that people wanted to get away from how they were brought up. Like they didn't like the upbringing, so they want to change it.
Because their mamas stayed in their ass. And you gonna get your ass fucked up, nigga. It was two ways of doing things: mama way and mama way. Like that was it. So a lot of times, if you talking about whoopings, so. Got your ass whooped. Maybe that's why I turned out and she turned out the way we did, and that's why your kids is fucked up like they are. So that's that.
It's one thing I definitely believe that there has to be a balance for sure. You know, even in education, we focus on restorative justice, and I do believe that there needs to be a balance between that and punitive. It's like, you know, I believe in holding people accountable. Like, hey, you say you grown, I'm gonna treat you like you grown. I'm gonna hold you to these standards, and I'm gonna try to pour as much as I can into you, but you definitely gotta participate in your own rescue. You definitely do. And I stay on my son, and I annoy the hell out of him, but I know what's gonna happen if I don't.
Shout out to him, man. I don't know how you deal with her.
What? I'm amazing. Y'all